Do you know what sin is? Anything you have to hide. Had the whole community. Then I had the all access, which is all of my master classes, which I do a master class every 2 weeks. I mean, every 2 months. Everything that hinders in the sin that so easily entangles. Before God adds, he often asks us to clear out space. And some blessings don't arrive without purging. Some blessings don't arrive because the room is too crowded. You're still holding on to too much baggage. That's so good. Before God adds, and today our word is declutter. Monday is declutter, declutter, declutter. Tomorrow is detach. Every day I'm going to give you homework this week because we are not playing with December. Before God adds, he often asks us to clear space. Some blessings don't arrive because the room is too crowded. And some prayers look unanswered because the shelf is too full. You're too chaotic. Y'all know I'm so hyper and so, I just could have 15,000 things going on. But when I really see some things in my life just ain't working out, it's because I'm not focusing. I got to declutter. One of my girls that's in my masterminds, Lynn, right here, she's doing this generational pattern breakthrough kit. And I watched her over the last year. Her mom passed away out of the blue. She was angry. She went on a search for all kinds of stuff. I watched her every month doing something different, trying to figure out her new norm. And I watch her today, in a year or so, and I've watched as her whole entire world's completely shifted because her whole family was so dependent on mom that when mom passed away, they had to find their new norm. And now it all makes sense of why she has to be a generational curse breaker. God needed her family to get on the same page. Her and her sisters and brothers weren't even talking before her mother died. And now her mother passed away, and now she's got this ministry about breaking generational curses because she watched her father get killed in her presence. And so all of this stuff, though she misses her mama so bad, sometimes God has to take someone in order to get you to another level. But if you don't learn how to declutter your emotions and your feelings, then you can't go to the level God's wanting you to go. So instead of asking yourself, y'all, if y'all missed my sermon from yesterday, man, go watch it. It's on my Real Talk Kim YouTube channel. I talk about in the dark room, when Daniel was in that pit, God couldn't elevate Daniel until he went to the pit because he had something to prove to the lions, and how the lions become your ladders to your destiny. Stop getting so angry. Stop letting people make you mad. Stop getting your feelings hurt because nobody's saving you. Ain't nobody got to save you. I think that was the greatest gift I ever taught myself, was nobody's got to come save me. Nobody owes me nothing. And honey, you think somebody owes you something, you get married to somebody that ain't the one for you. And you be married to somebody that ain't got your back, that talks about you to your friends. And then all of a sudden you realize I was putting my faith in a man instead of God. And sometimes God will allow things to break you because listen, when God has told you that person is not for you, and you keep trying to get that person, God will let that person drop you and break your heart in order to let you go because you wouldn't let it go because you kept trying to be a project builder. Jules said, PK, how can I handle my anger? You know why you're angry, Jules? Because somebody broke your heart. You're angry because somebody stole something from you. And you got to let that go. You got to realize that when people steal stuff from you, when people drop you, when people abandon you, when people break you, yo, we live in a social media culture. There are people that are bullying people they don't even know. And when you allow what people think about you to rule you, and you are afraid of your own shadow because of people, the enemy knows that's your weakness. And so God's up here trying to elevate you, and the enemy's up here trying to suppress you. And so at some point, you got to be sick and tired of letting no stupid punk snaggletooth devil that can't touch you. He's using people as his employees to attack you. And you keep getting your heart broken over and over because you can't believe they did you like that. Well, I can. Because you attract what you are and not what you deserve, what you want. And so this week, we're decluttering. Today, on Monday, we are decluttering. Tomorrow, day 2, we're detaching. On day 3, we're deleting. On day 4, we're devalue. Anything that devalues us, no more. Day 5, we're deciding. So you don't want to miss any of this week. Because you're going to get free. Some of y'all need to let go of your ex. Some of y'all got divorced from your ex 50 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, and they done moved on and they're happy and they ain't even thinking about you no more. Look, love was so sweet. Look what Love just said. Your voice is so deep, and I love it. Laugh out loud. They're new here. Isn't that sweet? That's what we're going to get all week long. Praise. We ain't going to get nobody calling me a transvestite. They all going to be telling me how much they love my voice. This week's going to be a week of just blessings. No hate, just blessings. Why? Because I ain't going to see none of the hate. So today is declutter. And all week long, we doing it together because ain't nobody coming to get you. You can't profess Jesus and love Jesus and scared of planes. I'm a faith walker. And you scared of your own shadow. We're getting free from all that this week. You've been divorced for all these years. They done moved on. They ain't even thinking about you.